Here's this next guy. You like that, huh? Old Jerry Lewis joke. Here's this next guy. He's in a world all his own. So many times you have to imagine being in his world, and his comedy then comes alive. Here's a man in a world all his own, and comedy that sometimes is thrust right upon you. Do you? if you get my drift. His first name is Dick. His last name is Peterson. Let's give him a hand. Dick Peterson.
Isn't it amazing what a guy will do for a laugh? Hi, folks. Like Joe said, my name is Dick. My mother named me Dick. What could she been thinking about? I don't know. Peterson's a dumb last name, ain't it? Peterson's a dumb last name? Someone help me with a last name. Dick what? Dick Hurts? Oh, she says Hurts right away. Dick Hurts. We know who the tight ones are. Dick Hurts. She's laughing. Dick what else? Dick something else. Dickhead, thank you, Sully. What Sully likes. Everybody blabs out what they like, you know? What do you think? The lady in the white hair sitting there, what do you think? Dick what? She doesn't want you to know what she thinks. So like, Dick, I don't know, what do you think, darling? Dick what? Dick what? What
Dick breath.
Breath. I'm kind of dragging this dick thing out, aren't I? Yes, I am. How many people here have never seen me before? Have you ever seen me before? Never? Well. Just kidding. Somebody's slapping the table. Let's hope it's your hand. No. Little joke. Yes, Dick Peterson. I know. Carey was talking about people walking with their feet tied, you know, together, right? That's the way my mother walks. Right now. I got my parents living with me. A lot of people don't know that. I'm really a nice guy. Well, actually, it's their house. I'm like living with them, I guess. But I'm going to get the house when they go. It's going to be my house. I love it. You know, and, you know, I like play games with my dad, right? You know, Ma's at the kitchen sink in the morning when she turns to head for the table. I use her as my egg timer. Perfect 3-minute egg, you know. Sometimes I wonder to myself, will she make it? Ever since these new Depends came out, you know, the ones that, you know, Depends, you know, 30% more, 60% more. What does she do all day now? She just sits there. It was like you walk by and you go, Mom, jeez, what is it? You know, pretty soon you wouldn't even need a toilet in your house. Just do the waste paper can. That's how you do it. Pops is a different story though, you know what? Yeah, Pops. You know, he's always been older than me. Always. Old guy. Do you remember how your dad used to drive as a kid, you know? I don't know what was wrong with his neck, but he'd never turn around when he was driving. You're going to be driving, he'd back up real slow, just enough to drive you nuts. Have you ever been there with your parents? Driving, he's just barely going. I said, Dad, why don't you look? He said, well, if somebody's back there, they'll honk. I said, what if there's a car there with nobody in it? He says, I ain't going fast enough to hurt him bad. You know, driving along. Dad kind of worries me, though. There's only one problem with Dad, is he forgets things. Yeah, he's kind of in that, you know, that age, you know, where he's forgetting things. It scared me once in a while. One day he put his hand right on my shoulder and he says, you know, I've got a son who's a comedian.
I gotta go. I gotta get up 4 o'clock.
Kind of scared me. He says, is he better than me? No. Whoa, shit, she says. She bumped into somebody going in the door. I was talking about, I used to smoke pot. Anybody here ever smoked pot before? Your whole life? Oh, you have? Have you ever smoked pot, darling? You want a tight one? When it hurts? I remember the tight ones, yeah. Don't we, guys? Yes. And then eat that first 12, 14 seconds when it actually is tight? No. I'm only kidding, girls. Only kidding. You can always tell the small guys. They always complain about how loose it is. You know? I'm only kidding around too. Sick? What do you mean sick? I used to smoke marijuana. I guess that's another big mistake. People say it leads to heroin. That's bullshit. Huh. You smoke a number, you're too lazy to go buy anything. Watching TV's fun. I don't even turn to commercials. I'll watch the commercials. You haven't I? You seen the one where there's it's an office scene. There's a lady and a man. And the man's thinking to himself, you can hear his voiceover. He goes, I think I'm going to ask Kathy for a date. He starts to walk over towards her. She reaches up and she's scratching her head. Have you seen it? He goes to himself. He says, oh, no, dandruff. He stops, right? That's bullshit. How many guys you know would stop because the girl was scratching? Anything. If she's scratching anything, it'd be like a head start. Oh, the one I really like, the Massingale commercial. Have you seen it? Mother and daughter, they're out on the beach, walking along. The first thing, they don't show you, there's already 6 dead fish sitting there, you know? That's what it is. Yeah. And then she goes, Ma, do you ever get that not so fresh feeling? You gotta put some reality to it. Okay, now, I'm gonna go for it. This is what she ought to say to her mother. Ma, does your snatch stink like mine? And then mother should go, don't worry, darling, men grow to like it. That's the truth. I swear to God, darling, I like it. Don't worry. Jesus, it's the thing we do.